Shout out to Flagrant, bro. We got the best fans in the world. Our fans didn't give a flying if we had to Saudi. All these other podcasts, all these comedians crumbling, trembling. I love seeing these pussy motherfuckers going on there to little shows and saying shit like, well, but America is bad too. Well, shut up, dork. All these comedians terrified of their own audience. You can go perform for your fans wherever they are in the world. I will go perform for my fans wherever they are on the whole planet. Okay? People don't decide where they're born, you idiots.
Even the Middle Eastern ones, though?
Well, maybe not them. They're beneath me. But like maybe just the white countries. Because that's what they're all saying, right? They're like, how dare you perform in non-white countries that don't have the exact same rules as us?
Because what they're saying is you're taking money from the government.
Good, my fans get a discount.
There you go.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Okay.
You're welcome.
So you rather I charge the oppressed people full price? The people you think are oppressed pay full price?
It's just ridiculous. Honestly, you either have fans that have supported you. They also share your clips. They also watch your YouTube specials. They watch your Netflix specials. They do everything to give you the life of your dreams.
Yeah.
Like, that's why I'm super grateful. So wherever the fuck they are in the world, I will go perform for them. I went to fucking Moscow. I went to Singapore. You can't chew bubblegum in Singapore without them being Asian about it. You know?
So Thailand, if you talk about the emperor, you get thrown in jail. You don't want to do that.
You got to do that shit.
Yeah,
that's the fun part. That's the fun part. So yeah, this whole backlash, it's like you don't need to explain it by like the bad things America has done. Like I see all these people doing these mental gymnastics because they're like trying to justify. You don't have to justify shit. Do you have fans there? Go perform for them. Yep. No fans around the world are beneath you performing for them for things out of their control. America is unique. We are the best. We have specific rules that are different than everywhere else. There's no free speech in Canada. There's no free speech in fucking England. They're locking up comedians over there. There are different levels to this for sure. Obviously, I'm not, ignorant to that. But like, the reality is like, there are people there that did not decide to be born there. You don't get to decide where you're fucking born. You also don't get to decide the rules of your government when there is a monarchy or a dictatorship. So you don't punish those people for things completely out of their control when they've helped you live your fucking dreams. It's like absurd. I see people go, but what did America do to the Native Americans? Whatever it did.
You're gonna make this that today, dude. It's Columbus Day.
My boy.
Come on.
I performed at the Chumash Casino. Okay, I perform it all there because I'm going there and doing jokes for them. I'm not
cover your mouth when you cough, though.
Yeah, we're not taking COVID over here.
Did you do a land acknowledgement?
Come on, of course.
Did you do it?
Hey, you better be careful with them blankets they give you. You don't want no payback.
Son, I don't sleep there. I will sleep at the Hilton. Or something.
BYOB, dude, bring your own blanket.
Yo,
That's good.
yeah, the land acknowledgement shit I think is disrespectful. I did a joke about this, but it feels like we just rubbing it in. Like when you go perform in these native places, especially in Canada, they're like, we'd like you to go out there and just acknowledge that this land used to be owned by the natives. And I was like, what do you want me to do? They're like, yeah, you just go out there and say it used to be owned by the natives. And I'm like, my boy, it seems like we're bragging if I do that shit. It used to be ours, but now.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, it is wild.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what have you guys seen with the backlash?
Oh, buddy, I saw so many liberal white comics talking shit on us. First of all, we never been the truth to power guys. When Indian comics were getting thrown in jail, did y'all say a fucking word? Because I did.
Of course not.
I flew over there. I went to a fucking armed compound with a guy whose life was in danger. I did the interview. Yeah. Did y'all do shit? Did y'all say anything? A fucking war breaks out. I'm still there. And I'm not saying I'm a good person, but
Be honest, though.
But I'm saying if I did that, I didn't really go over
You went to fucking Jersey, you grabbed a Punjab out of a taxi, and they're like, yo, let me ask you some questions about comedy.
Punjabi in Jersey more dangerous than whatever they got
That's a good point.
near.
You're right. No disrespect to y'all. No disrespect
But I'm
to y'all.
saying if I ain't shit and I know I ain't shit, y'all ain't shit.
Well, that's the reason why we don't have any pushback, barely any pushback, is because we've never been the virtue signaling type. We've never been the ones out here. Like, there are people that are getting pushback, and like, based on some shit that they had said in the past, I kind of get it. Like, I'll be honest, I kind of get it.
Yeah.
Burger's getting all this pushback, and it's like the first time I've seen in his career him not like aware of why it's happening.
Yeah.
Like, I saw him on Conan, and again, it's a clip, so I don't want to take clips out of context, but he's like, oh, these people are like sanctimonious cunts, and it's like, bro, you did say that Beyonce sold out for blood money.
Yeah.
For going to like an oil state.
Yeah.
And then you went to an oil state. So like, now the criticism for that comes from other things. They're just using this as a tool of leverage against him because they're upset at him for other things. But they're not wrong that it's hypocritical to call Beyonce one thing and then you go do the same thing.
Also, at the end of that clip, though, he goes, but if I got the offer, maybe I'd do the same thing.
Exactly. So that's what they cut it out. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, I'm almost positive. That's the clip I heard. At the very end, he's like, yeah, but who knows if they gave me that? We'll see.
what the fuck? That's the thing. It's like, leave him alone.
Here's the thing that he has to kind of acknowledge, though, but even beyond that is just all the shit talk about billionaires and how they shouldn't exist.
Well, that's the virtue signal thing.
Yeah.
But Bill is so fucking rich. Who else is he going to rally against? It's like once you become worth 50 million, the only people you can call assholes are billionaires. You know what I mean? He's like riched himself out of people to complain about.
Yeah. There's always your wife. I've learned that. I've learned that.
It's a deep well.
Because no matter how rich you get, she's still a little richer.
Yeah. She got no mom. I'm cash poor.
Well, you can't talk shit about a black woman though. So
Exactly. So you got to talk shit about
That
fucking.
is
Every time he's talking about Bezos, you know what he's really talking about.
I mean, you say you perform for your fans. Would you go to North Korea?
Hell yeah! If I had fans there, I'd go there.
You do now?
Bro, I thought about going before.
Before what?
Like before this festival, I thought about like because I would watch those Vice documentaries where they went, and this is before I had like a family and shit. And I was like, wow, it would be really cool to see. Like, what is it over there? Is it all completely propagandized? Like, who is telling me the truth?
So if you think you could get back safely, you would go anywhere.
Anywhere, and I knew that we were.
You
gonna,
did Russia, to be fair to you.
yeah,
Like
exactly,
you.
and did jokes about Putin. But it's like,
And we did 9/11 jokes in Saudi.
that's the thing. It's like I'm gonna put out my like set from Saudi, like at least part of my set from Saudi, and then just to show you that like any rule on the list.
Yeah, it's a little wild.
It's fun. But it's fun. It's like nobody cares. That's the thing. It's like this like, oh, they give you rules or what you can or can't say. Like, I've never once looked at those ever. Like Dove tells me, he goes, oh,
I didn't look at it.
When we went to the UAE for the first time, we went to Abu Dhabi, they probably had some shit, and I was like, I'm not even gonna look at it. I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want. But we've been to the Middle East and we've done the shows there, so we knew that it was gonna be completely fine. There are comedians that one, had never performed in the Middle East, so they probably had their preconceived notions about these audiences. They don't realize that they're all educated in the fucking States. They go to Tennessee State University, not just Harvard. Like, they go to, like, real rural America.
Yeah.
They know all of our content. They don't have, like, these huge entertainment complexes out there. They're not making a lot of their own shows. So they're
Dude, a guy
watching
went to
all our
UT
shit.
the same time as my cousin. Like,
Exactly.
It was crazy.
Exactly. I mean, didn't Bin Laden, you know,
He spent some time in London, I think.
yeah, he's hanging. I work for the CIA or some shit.
I
Anyway,
think he's still got a lot of family in Mayfair.
so like it was, I just knew it wasn't going to be any different than when we did the shows in Abu Dhabi or Dubai. I knew this.
Dude, people came up to me like, you can't talk about X, Y, and Z. And I was like, what? I haven't even looked at this list.
You can say we can't, but we're gonna.
Yeah.
And then you just deal with the repercussions of that, which are nothing. It's nothing ever.
Yeah, but our jokes hit.
No. What it is, it's people covering their asses there. It's just
yeah.
like, it's like when you're like dealing with like a marketing campaign, you know, like let's say we have an advertisement for like a product on the show. The marketing people come and be like, hey, could you not use curse words, do whatever. And then we go, just fucking let us do it the way we do it. And then the ad will go viral. And then the people from the company tell the marketing people, they go, oh my God, that was amazing. Keep letting them do their own thing.
Yeah.
But everybody's just trying to cover their own ass. Simple as that. So it was just, but seeing these comedians fucking tremble, it's like, there is nothing worse than being an independent content creator. You go about it, you invest all your time into your own thing so you can say your own shit, and then being imprisoned by your own audience.
Yeah.
Like, I see these people imprisoned by their own audience, terrified, you know, like that they're being canceled by the people that they create content for.
Yeah.
Just go work for CBS. Go work at Comedy Central. Like, if you're going to censor yourself because out of fear from your own audience, like, one, does your audience even know you? Or did you glom on to an identity that they already had, and they're just there because you guys both agree? Like, we've been building this shit for fucking a decade almost. Like, these people know who we are.
Yeah.
That's why there's no backlash from us.
Yeah.
Because they actually know who we are, and we have what I think is not virtuous, but like kind of thoughtful, fun takes. Everybody gets these fucking jokes, and everybody doesn't just mean white countries that America gets along with.
Yeah. Well, I
Yeah.
think to that point, a lot of our audience is like either immigrants or kids of immigrants. And I think they're kind of like at least traveled in the sense that they know kind of how the rest of the world works.
Yeah.
So when they hear about like, oh, a thing going on in a different country, they're like, oh yeah, I kind of understand the kind of like the local politics of how these other
That's
places
the
are.
thing when these fucking comics are like trying to be self-aware when they're shitting on us. They're like, just for the record, we didn't get an invite to the Riyadh.
We know you didn't.
Yeah.
You can't perform outside of Brooklyn.
Exactly. Like,
You do musical theater crowd work.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, your
1000%.
comedy isn't good. Why would they want you?
Look at that audience of yours. I bet I can count the minorities on one hand.
What a sacrifice to not go to the festival you weren't invited
Yeah,
to.
they don't know you exist. It's not
Yeah.
because you're a problem. It's not because you speak truth to power.
Yeah.
It's because you speak truth to upper middle class white people and 10 minorities who want to fuck upper middle class white people.
Just pat yourselves on the back.
Yeah.